Welcome to the Dinosaur Lab. For over 66 million years, this confrontation has been inevitable. Today, we pit the ultimate hunter against the ultimate defense. On one side, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the tyrannical lizard king, ruling the late Cretaceous. On the other, the Triceratops, a fortress of bone and horn, nature's perfected tank. This is not just a fight. This is a scientific breakdown of supremacy. Prepare yourselves. Unlocking the code, reviving the myths. This is the Mithyc DNA Project. The T-Rex, specifically T-Rex, was the apex predator of the Maastrichtian Age, roaming what is now Western North America. Its sheer scale is staggering, reaching 40 feet, 12 meters long, and weighing up to 9 metric tons. Its key weapon? The skull. It was highly robust, built to withstand massive impact. The bite force is estimated at a colossal 12,800 pounds per square inch, 57,000 newtons, making it capable of literally crushing bone. The teeth, roughly 12 inches, 30 centimeters long, and serrated, were designed for shearing flesh, not slicing. Recent fossil evidence suggests its binocular vision was far superior to modern raptors, enhancing its hunting precision. While its arms were short, only about 3 feet, they possessed powerful muscle insertions, capable of lifting 400 pounds, likely used to stabilize struggling prey. Its adversary is an equal in biological engineering. The Triceratops, a ceratopsian, was slightly smaller, about 30 feet, 9 meters long, but weighed a comparable 6 to 9 tons. It subsisted primarily on low-lying vegetation like ferns and cycads. Its defense system is legendary. The frill, or neck shield, was up to 6.5 feet wide, composed of solid bone, and acted as a passive defense, protecting the vulnerable neck. Its primary offensive weapons were the 3 formidable horns. The 2 brow horns could reach over 3 feet, 1 meter in length, and were made of bone cased in keratin. Analysis of Triceratops skeletons reveals puncture wounds that precisely match T-Rex teeth, confirming these duels were common. Crucially, studies indicate the Triceratops could charge at a respectable 15 to 20 miles per hour, 24 to 32 kilometers per hour. The arena is a mixed-terrain late Cretaceous floodplain. This environment benefits neither exclusively. The wide open space allows the T-Rex room for its devastating charge and pursuit. However, scattered large ferns offer brief cover and blind spots for the Triceratops to initiate a surprise countercharge. The T-Rex must focus on flank attacks and incapacitating a leg to disarm the horns. The Triceratops' sole strategy is a frontal, low-angle strike, using its immense neck muscles to anchor the horns and inflict a piercing wound. This is a clash of strategy, sheer force versus piercing power. The tyrant approaches. the T-Rex initiates a mock charge, testing the ceratopsian's nerve. The Triceratops holds its ground, a living tank, horns locked and ready. The T-Rex circles its goal, avoid the death horns and target the hind legs. It lunges. A quick bite is deflected by the Triceratops' protective frill. The Triceratops seizes the opportunity and drives forward. The horns connect. A deep gash opens on the T-Rex's flank. The T-Rex recoils, wounded but not defeated. It knows it must change tactics. It feigns retreat, then pivots, using its greater weight to shoulder check the Triceratops. It works! The Triceratops stumbles, momentarily exposing its vulnerable posterior. The T-Rex lunges, bypassing the frill for a bone-crushing bite to the soft tissue of the neck. The first round is over. Both titans are wounded. The true fight begins now. The T-Rex chooses a desperate maneuver. Using its raw power, the tyrant charges, aiming to crush the Triceratops' frill against the ground, sacrificing defense for a brutal takedown. The Ceratopsian uses its immense neck muscles to resist the crushing force. It's a battle of pure strength, shoulder against jaw, in a desperate deadlock. Unable to break the lock with its head, the Ceratopsian uses its raw bulk. A powerful backward kick connects with the T-Rex's side, forcing the tyrant to momentarily lose its grip. Driven mad by the injury, the T-Rex changes tactic. It uses its immense weight, pressing violently against the Ceratopsian's flank, attempting to destabilize and wear down the defense. The Ceratopsian uses its low center of gravity to break the contact. It pushes back violently, presenting its formidable horns as a final warning. The tyrannical king staggers, dazed, his massive head spinning from the devastating blow. The Ceratopsian, too, is feeling the toll. Its massive bulk, once a fortress, is now a burden. Each breath, a struggle. The tyrant senses the fatigue. With a final desperate burst of speed, the T-Rex launches a massive shoulder charge, aiming to topple the weakened fortress. The fortress nearly falls. The Ceratopsian is tilted at a critical angle, fighting with every ounce of muscle to regain its stability against the overwhelming mass. The tyrant maintains its dominance. The Triceratops is forced to its knees, its power neutralized, its endurance waning. The Ceratopsian, caught and subdued, offers a final, defiant gaze. The spark of its spirit, though fading. The T-Rex releases its hold. Circling its subdued prey, the T-Rex identifies the ultimate vulnerability, the exposed spinal cord. The T-Rex sees its opening. It commits to the final, fatal strike, using all its remaining power for one decisive, precise bite. The T-Rex delivers the fatal strike. Its jaws clamp down with absolute crushing force onto the vulnerable nape of the neck. The struggle ends. The T-Rex maintains its powerful grip as the massive body of the Ceratopsian slowly succumbs to the final blow. Finally, the T-Rex releases its hold. The mighty Ceratopsian, immobilized and defeated, lies still, a testament to the raw, crushing power of the king. The T-Rex raises its head and unleashes a final, triumphant roar. The king remains the king. The scientific reality is stark. The T-Rex's design proved superior, and its tenacity sealed the Triceratops' fate. The analysis highlights the critical factors that determined the victor. Overwhelming bite force, tactical mobility, and sheer brutal tenacity. Yet the Triceratops proved that evolution favors survival above all. It was an equal opponent, brought down only by a superior, well-executed strategy. Thank you for joining this scientific deep dive. Let us know in the comments below which prehistoric duel you want us to analyze next. From the Mithyc DNA Project, and don't forget to subscribe!